Hey guys, it's Brandon Reichmont here today, and student over at Jones Technical Institute, and we are going to be doing a pre-cab inspection. Just going over a couple of things, you know, make sure lights work, your air's building up, your gauges work, all that stuff. So you're not going out on the road not knowing what's going on with your truck. Basically, we're over here in the Peterbilt. Just got it cranked up. As you can see, everything's still cold. Air gauges are right there. Still building pressure as of right now. We're gonna make sure that gets all the way up. Kind of gonna go through some lights and stuff, and just make sure everything's working good enough to take this out on the road. First, we're gonna check the brakes and make sure they work. Well, the parking brake is depressed. Seems like they're locking in good. Check the gauges. We got pyro seems to be working. Our oil pressure gauge is working good. We got 70 pounds, that's good. Water temperature gauge, looks like the needle's missing on that one, so we'd have to replace this gauge. Make sure we know what our coolant's running at. Definitely don't want to run your truck hot. We got an end oil temperature gauge. It seems to be climbing a little bit as it gets warmer. Volt gauge is working. Turbo PSI, that's not gonna obviously be active unless I'm on the throttle. Fuel pressure looks good. We got a little, right around 80 pounds, 85 pounds. The clock still works, but the glass is missing. That would need to be replaced. Amp gauge is working, and a main trans temp gauge, which is gonna be cold for a while unless I drove it. And we're not going to be driving it today. Rear drive axle oil temp gauge, and the front drive axle oil temp gauge. Now we got all these lights, headlights, auxiliary lights, all those work. We know the headlights work. We just checked those last week actually. And then we got all our axle diff lock. Definitely don't want to lock that while you're driving. It's a horrible idea. It can break a lot of things. Got your fifth wheel, unlock and lock. It's air activated on this truck, which is a very nice feature. You don't have to get out there and pull the lever and all that fun stuff. Air suspension, I mean. Messed that word up. It's got deflate and normal. Right now we're on normal. Deflate would be for like loading a trailer or something like that. And the PTO engaging. So those are pretty much all your levers and everything, and just how you would check your gauges. Like I said, we got a couple on this truck that would definitely need to be replaced, but pretty simple. Now we're just gonna go over the lights. Missing one there. Stereo does work in this truck. And we're missing some bulbs back there, but put some new bulbs in it. Put some new lights up here. Should be ready to go on the road. But that's pretty much a pre-inspection. Oh, also forgot about the AC. AC does not work in this truck. As you can see, we're missing two knobs, and I believe we diagnosed this and had a compressor issue. So we need to buy a new compressor and buy a couple new knobs, and this thing will be perfect. Just give it a recharge and should be ready to go out on the road. Well, I appreciate y'all being with me. Y'all have a great day.